Okay, I'm about to continue working on a project I started on a couple years ago, um, where I was trying to develop my own HMI, which I succeeded developing the HMI, and then I wanted to incorporate these onto the injection mold presses. Um, Word kind of got out that I was working on such an item, and people thought that I was trying to take their jobs with the technology, but actually it would have been making it a lot easier. So, without any further ado, I'm about to go ahead and show you what I was working on. All right, this is a WinTech HMI I bought offline. I think it was 140 bucks, and AC to DC power inverter, um, 110 to 24 volts. Um, and again, this is my Wi-Fi um, hub for rs232 to Wi-Fi. It'll convert the signal, and it's supposed to be going to my laptop. Now, I'm not sure what the pin out on this is. I haven't looked at the schematic. Actually, I can't find the schematic for the WinTech. I think it's the TK6070I. Um, but let's power it up. Show you what I was working on earlier. Give me 1 second. I'll power this thing up. Let me put the phone down real quick. Okay, this is gonna power up. This is the WinTech HMI. There's the I2 TK6070I. It powers up. Now this is the company I used to work for, um, and all I did was I made a simple HMI to track certain things. It's touch screen. They made um, components for the international trucks and whatnot. So I thought it'd be cool to put, a couple international trucks as the backsplash screens. But what it's doing is I set up a steel to steel mold change counter. And what it does is it counts the cycle time or how long it takes you to change the mold. Um, it's a second converted to minutes. Um, the press time down, it have to be hooked up to do that. You can reset the counter. It should be able to uh, send this back to, I guess, a server so it can be monitored. Also, what I had here was I had a machine status uh, update where it would go. You could go to any one of the presses that was on the floor and get a update on the machinery, bad parts, good parts, part count, uh, cooling, injection time, and cycle times. I could add more stuff to it, but that's just what I was working with at the moment. Um, yeah, and like I had like a trend screen that would keep count of all of the injection mold presses at one time. I think I deleted some of this stuff off of the actual um, program, but it can always go back and be devised. But yeah, this is all something I developed. It was WinTech and Easy Builder. Um, Actually, it's pretty cool software. Now, what I'm going to do now is I don't think it's going to work. Let me push it down right here. I don't think it's going to work right now. If it does, it surprise me. I'm going to try to hook up the Wi-Fi rs232 to WinTech component. So I've got a lot going on here. Just bear with me. I'm gonna try to plug it into the bottom. See if we get a read on it. See, that's plugged in there, rs232. And of course, I'm getting no transmit here. So it's not reading anything. And it's not coming in on my data monitor here. So I got to figure out my pin outs on this. I'll probably take a little while and read the pin out for my rs232. And once we get that figured out, you know, um, then we should be able to read data from the HMI um, to Wi-Fi, and then read the monitor here, the data monitor here. So yeah,